Hey everyone, it's Benji again. Today we have two characters, Alex and Maya, same salary, same city. Each one starts with $100,000 in free cash. The only difference is where they put that money. Alex bought a house and rents it out. Maya put everything into an S&P 500 index fund. 5 years have passed. Let's break down what each of them ended up with and why the answer isn't as simple as it looks. Alex used his $100,000 as a down payment on a $400,000 house. The remaining $300,000 he took out as a mortgage. He immediately rented the house out. Every month, his tenant pays him $2,500. After property tax, insurance, repairs, and the mortgage itself, Alex is left with about $1,000 a month in net income. That's $12,000 a year in cash in his pocket. Maya took the simpler route. She opened a brokerage account and put all $100,000 into a fund that tracks the S&P 500 index. She doesn't call tenants, doesn't hire a plumber when a pipe leaks, doesn't pay property tax. Once a quarter, she just checks her balance. The historical average return of that kind of fund, with dividends reinvested, is around 10% per year. Let's look at what happens to Alex's house each year. The home appreciates at an average of 4% per year. After 1 year, it's worth $416,000. After 2 years, $433,000. After three, $450,000. After four, $468,000. After 5 years, the house is worth about $487,000. Meanwhile, every monthly mortgage payment slightly reduces the loan balance. Over 5 years, the principal drops by roughly $35,000. Now let's look at Maya's account. $100,000 at 10% annual growth becomes $110,000 after 1 year. After 2 years, $121,000. After three, $133,000. After four, $146,000. After 5 years, she has roughly $161,000 in her account. No phone calls, no repairs, just a number growing on a screen. Now let's compare the totals. Alex's house is worth $487,000 and his mortgage balance has dropped to $265,000. Subtract the debt from the house value, and his equity in the property comes out to about $222,000. Add the $60,000 in net rental income he collected over 5 years, and Alex's total comes to roughly $282,000. Maya's account holds $161,000. On paper, Alex is ahead by almost $120,000. This is where it gets important. Alex isn't ahead because real estate grows faster than stocks. The house itself only appreciated at 4% a year, slower than Maya's stock returns. Alex is ahead because he used borrowed money. He controlled a $400,000 asset with only $100,000 of his own. This is called leverage, and it's the leverage, not the real estate itself, that gave Alex the extra growth. But that leverage comes with a cost. For 5 years, Alex dealt with tenants, fixed broken pipes, paid property tax every year, paid for homeowners insurance. If he wants to cash out, selling the house could take months, and agent commissions alone could eat up 6 to 10% of the sale price. If the property had sat empty for 2 months in any given year, he would have lost almost an entire year's worth of profit. Maya's cost is different. If the stock market drops 30%, which happened in 2008 and again in 2020, her $161,000 on paper could temporarily shrink to $110,000 or less. But if she needs the money tomorrow, she can sell her shares in seconds through an app and have the cash in her account within a couple of days. No risk of the property sitting vacant, no repairs, no calls at 3 in the morning. There are actually two right answers, and it depends on what you value. If the final number matters most to you, and you're willing to spend the time, the stress, and accept the risk of debt, Alex's path historically delivers more money, specifically because of leverage. If simplicity, liquidity, and peace of mind matter more to you, Maya's path gets you nearly the same result with minimal effort and the ability to access your money whenever you want. There it is, the real math of real estate versus stocks over 5 years. No sugarcoating. Which path is closer to you? Alex's house or Maya's portfolio? Write it in the comments. Hit the like button if these numbers gave you some clarity. Subscribe. Every week I break down real financial comparisons with real numbers. See you next time.